All right. Well, hopefully things sound all right. I haven't really. Well, I did adjust things, but essentially it's transferred over. Because we had the big reset, the Great Reset, as some would say. Things look to be running good.
I'm sure you
Ran
all
into
remember the
a
attack
handful
on the
of
Aegis
problems when
Research
getting everything
Institute.
back together.
The
But
Bureau of
hopefully
Investigation has received
they don't pop up. I
information
think
that
it was
could
just
lead to capturing
kind
their
of
most promising
capture
suspect.
and OBS kind of
From the security
being a little
camera
funky
footage they
together, or maybe
provided,
just like transferring
we've
over
identified the suspect.
old
It's her,
old settings kind of messed things up a little bit, but
Jenna Anderson.
I
Anderson
think
was
things
one
are
of
going to
my
be running
brightest stars at the ARI.
essentially the same.
That is, until she vanished some 20 years ago. She assisted me from the earliest stages of my Legion research. Seeing her like this is
And I know
difficult.
typically when I capture Switch games,
The investigators
there is
shared
that
this
sort of
information
black
with us
border
because they
around
thought we'd be
everything.
interested in this next part.
Which is still there. I've just cropped it out,
In
which is what I
addition to all the
should have done in the
damage,
first place.
The suspect also stole
The only reason I
several Legion
didn't
cores from the lab.
is because when playing
We don't
on
know what
like
she plans to do with them, but
PlayStation
it's
or
best
another
that
console,
Neuron get involved, in case
Elgato would
worse
just
comes to worse.
automatically like get rid of it.
This case presents
Don't
a
know
great
why.
deal of unknowns.
It only
I'm
popped up
counting
on
you
Switch.
to get to the bottom of things.
But when redoing everything, it
The
kind of
suspect
does
was sighted
pop
at
up
Harmony
on
Square. Head over there
PlayStation.
and see what information you can gather.
So I think it kind of just bit the bullet,
Nora,
cropped everything
move
out. So now we won't have those borders anymore, which is nice. I don't think there's too many. I think that is to the actual mission. There are a couple side things to do before we actually get to the site. We're supposed to go to the garage. Probably go to the rooftop then. Actually, I was debating whether or not kind of go for all the side stuff because of the last time we were streaming. The levels are beefy. Levels are beefy. So this I know is the target practice. I did go through this chapter already. Not on this save, but on a previous save. Just to kind of see, or just kind of like to get myself familiar with how things are. Oh. You know, I did this on my other save where I have like way more power. Made it considerably easier. Dude, I really did not want to run out there. Yeah, we're not getting S on that. That is a little unfortunate, but we'll come back. And by we'll come back, I mean probably not come back. But when you come back, it's easier. You just have so much, whatever, stand power. That the time limit that you have doesn't really affect you that much. Yeah, hopefully I can do a bit better in rankings. I went through it a couple times to kind of figure out what the main problem was, that I was kind of getting like, oh, I got my ass beat, and get like an S plus. But yeah, definitely I'm not reading the dialogue. The game is long enough as it is. There's no way. I think he just wants us to fight. And don't use stands. So we won't. Probably gonna get like an A or something on that. Give me my rank, man. Give me my rank. S plus. Okay, so we only took a couple hits, but I have noticed the big thing is just using what you have. The game scores you. Yes, it scores you for like not taking damage, not using items, but even like using items, you do get some points for like using a lot. But it really wants you to play with the combat and the mechanics a lot. And that's how you kind of get those S plus ratings, you know, even though, you know, you're eating a pound of Advil, you know, to stay alive. Which we have prime examples of. What else? This level's a little beefy.
Do you read me? The others have already started investigating. You've been assigned to ask around the skywalk over the central intersection. Follow your map there.
This was actually the level that they showed in an early trailer that kind of gave me the impression that it was maybe going to be like a sandbox game, which unfortunately it's not. And I know we're kind of going out of our way here. Don't know why. Well, I do know why, because there's items. We want good rank. But I don't think finding items goes to rank. I think it just kind of goes towards level completion. But it also does help, you know, not having to buy medicine and grenades and stuff, which I didn't buy. This guy, pretty sure just he also won't stop running. He actually talks like he's like an NPC that does have like dialogue. But yeah, keywords we definitely I think get graded on getting those. But I know where it is. Right over here. You're a wanted man. Don't play dumb.
All right.
Yeah. You know. Wait. Hey. Look.
So there is a bit of a side story, but again, I'm not.
What? It is go now.
So he was like a member of like the Dog Nose Boys or something. We got him, but we had to get rid of him. So we'll run into that guy a little bit later. So surreal.
Iris, shut down.
I don't think we can go very far. But we don't really have to stay around. Alright, we'll just enter the gate. We'll try for an S. So yeah, doing finishers, sync attacks. Perfect dodges, perfect like counters. That all goes towards your points. That was kind of bad, but we'll get the finisher. I think we're doing like X amount of things. It kind of like gives you an incremental kind of level of points. Okay. The S. So we did all right. Could have probably done a little more or taken less damage to get the S plus. Probably swap Legion would have been a good thing to do. I don't think there's too many more side things in this chunklet. I think if we go up here, we're gonna get like the bomb threat.
Iris, shut down.
There is an item in there. Hopefully you guys can't hear the background noise. I hopefully got like the sound filters and everything blocking it. That'd be nice if you couldn't hear it.
We've got an emergency on our hands. We just received an anonymous tip saying there's a bomb hidden somewhere in Harmony Square. They didn't say where
Getting used to the controls is going to be another thing. Actually, one thing that I've kind of realized, and I should have done
We've worked out the general area where the bomb's most likely
a
to
long
be.
time ago
I'll
was
send it to your map, so get hunting.
the controller I use for PC. As I pretty much just use, I play Switch, PlayStation and PC. But because PC, like never, ever, ever, displays
You found it. Is that really what bombs look anyway?
PlayStation icons, just use my Pro controller. Hey, Ika. Glad you could pop in for a little bit. It's been a while.
Let me check something.
Okay, so this one we actually have to listen because we have to cut like the right colored wire.
Iris, shut down.
Oh, clever, clever. I haven't seen a bomb that... Those signals getting beamed into the bomb itself? They disrupt those signals in the correct order? The timer stops, but get the order wrong. We're running low on time. Now listen closely. I'll tell you the order to cut off this deep breath. First, I need you to cut off the signal coming from the red apparatus.
Iris, startup. Iris, shut down.
See? That wasn't so hard, right?
Iris,
Next
Iris,
is green.
shut down.
Next is green. blue? Which one was blue? This one. You have to be very careful not to accidentally cut two at the same time. So when I did the test run of this level.
Great. You're pretty good.
Nice work.
You're pretty
Crisis
good.
averted.
Thanks, Ocelot. I mean, you don't lose anything for screwing that up. It just goes off and it's like a fake. And they're like, just a prank, bro. No harm, no foul. But yeah, so gonna be using my Pro controller a lot, which is nice because typically I only use it for Nintendo Switch. Yeah, just because the PlayStation 4 controller I was using, the cable is... Hey, you know what, Psycho Killer? We're still working on it. You know, sucking at something is just the first step of being really good at something. Yeah, I don't know if it's just the controller itself or the cable, but it just gets really finicky. Like the connector to the controller, just like moving it a little bit, the controller just craps out. Like you have to readjust it, and it was just kind of a pain. I mean, whatever, Psycho Killer. To be very thankful I'm not just, you know, blocking you out of the gate. I'm giving you a chance. You might be a killer, but, you know, that doesn't mean you're a bad guy. I mean, you're sticking around for some reason. And you know what? In the era of modern analytics, even hate is positivity. So you know what? Just sticking around, you know, makes the numbers go up. So I appreciate you just sticking around. With your little peanut commentary.
Iris startup. Iris shut down.
Jeez, that scared the crap out of me.
Bro, my points.
I just forwarded the hologram for...
Okay, so now this chunklet, we're kind of just looking for keywords. There's a couple fights, a couple little puzzles, so we actually do need at least a can. Oh my gosh, this guy cutting metal. Driving me nuts. I don't think we need to do the ice cream mission yet, and I hope not. Because that one drives me absolutely nuts. We gotta fight these guys. They don't really like us. Don't really have a lot of sync attacks going on. I don't think I've leveled up anything. Whoops. That guy is out for blood, and this guy will not stop. Can you please? Dude. There. It's a lot easier when you're not having fire bombs being thrown at you. That's gonna be crap score. Crap score on that one. That one's gonna be like maybe a B. Maybe an A. B. I think this guy also wants to fight. He's wanted fugitive. Yeah, nice try, buddy. I know your secret moves. And he gave us a keyword that we already had. Unscathed. See, unscathed, if you don't get hit, just huge points. But it is really hard. Of course. Oh, this is the burger place. Pretty sure it's right over here. Keep pressing the wrong button to dismiss, which is a problem, but it's been a while. The burger suplex. Here you go, man. The tentacles is an important keyword. We actually do need that. Whoops. There are a couple more guys to talk to, which is where we're missing a few keywords. But there's also this mission down here. Need empty can. Right over here. They'll jump back, so we kind of have to distract them, then get them. Yeah, I always rest my fingers on the triggers, or whatever they're called. DRs on the Pro controller, so I always end up pressing the wrong button. And it doesn't help that I swap so often. Oops. I know eventually one of these vending machines does sell something special-er. Cannot remember where or when. So I think we just need to talk to a couple more people, and they just give us like, oh, red armor or something. We're probably gonna do pretty bad because there is a, I don't know what you call it, like a debriefing session where you kind of go over your clues. Ghostly armor, that was one of them that we needed. Thanks for tripping, man. Thanks for tripping. There's someone still here, man. There's someone around. Oh, was it that guy? No, it's not woman with ice cream. We already talked to her. Thinking maybe it's someone down here. Maybe. I don't really want to talk to him because he'll sell you ice cream. And it's probably the worst thing on the planet. It might be the worst thing ever put into a video game. And it's never, like, forced on you, but there are a couple side jobs that want you to carry that ice cream. Oh, there's a guy. Did we talk to him? There's two guys here. Don't remember if we talked to both of them. We did talk to him. Don't know if we talked to this dude. He's sitting on an almost invisible bench. Okay. The Switch XL, do you mean the OLED? I don't play.
You're doing great.
I don't play enough.
Need a little more intel. I marked your
Off,
next destination on your map.
like out of dock for it to really matter.
Watch any of those old cops
But if you're asking,
They used to call this
like, if I want like a Switch Pro, yeah, I do.
Information display.
I very much enjoy a Switch Pro. But, okay, this is I don't think we need to use that keyword since it kind of gave us the progression already. But you do get graded on how many you do find.
Come in. We have visual confirmation of the suspect at the Central Harmony Square intersection.
Jenna Anderson, hold her right there. You're under arrest for the attack on the ARI.
I probably shouldn't talk too
You heard
much
that, right? They found
during
Jenna.
like actual
Get over there,
story.
hurry.
Almost got hit there. Nice.
You saw that too, didn't you? Hang on. I'm running this by the commander.
Alright, we're going into the red dimension.
Wait.
Our
it's
favorite
dangerous
place.
to follow her. Do you read me? Come on, I just told you not to do that. But since you already
Okay.
dove in, you may as well try to find
Just like the
Jenna.
last time, I'm
I can't get a hold of
definitely
her
gonna have a
somehow.
problem with
Stay on alert. This might be a
wanting to
trap.
collect all the little red candy on the ground. Don't know how fast we have to do that, but we'll just do the slowdown. Easy peasy. Actually, I want to check my not my weapons. Reorganize. Oh no, I don't care. Where is... Okay, here it is. Okay. Oh, we only have one grenade. And it is a field unit. Yeah, I'm playing with the Pro controller right now. This is not emulated. This is on console. Can this come down, please? Please, can you not, red gem? I don't think we need to use that. So yeah, 28% kind of makes sense. This is definitely not the end of this level. It's kind of like the transition to the midway point. Please sell grenades. Lappy special. How much money do we have? We do have a chunklet of change to play with, but I don't think... I'm not too in it for items right now. Oh, thanks, man. What is the point of that one? Oh, please. Dude. I'll just set to field medicine, even though I don't think we're gonna really need it. I say that, and we're gonna get destroyed here. Okay. This one we kind of, it's not like a defend because you can just call them off. How did that not hit? That was just bad by me. Go back to your red crystal hack. There we go. Oh, just come a little closer, man. I am trying to dodge really hard. Oh. I was wondering what happened there. I did get hit, but luckily it wrapped up. I think that is, there is treasure over there, but I don't think we can access it. Why can't you pick that up? Driving me nuts. Yeah, so that red door is definitely something we're not going to be able to open for. I did not mean to eat the medicine. Oh, what the heck? Little bad guy. Oh, another little treasure. Not using my like detective vision too much. Just, I did kind of play through this already. Not really recently, like maybe about a week ago when I meant to go live, but had life kind of say otherwise. There's one more somewhere. Oh, right there. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There we go. Did not even see that. Don't want to miss the candy, man. I don't want to miss it. I don't think it adds to like end game score, but it is also counted. Some kind of level completion. I think there is an alternate route somewhere. I hate you, Red Crystal. I hate them. At least it put me on the right side. Okay, this is how we get to the other route. Thanks for crushing them. Thanks, man. Could just use like a battery to bring them back, but I'm not a battery. Whatever, like recharge drink. Just smash him. Just give him the smashies. I definitely need that finish up. We're getting a little low on health there. Okay, that kind of takes us back here, which was the whole point. But we didn't miss anything coming up here, so we're good to not really retrace our steps. This game really does get quite a bit easier the more you play it. Oh. Just like with upgrading and stuff. It really does. Oh, what the heck? I saw that little, whatever that was. I don't think we can get squished here. Okay, too slow. There we go. Yeah, we were actually supposed to do that too. Okay, so there's the end of this little segment. There's nothing up here. Actually, there was something we missed. It's up there, and it is actually a not a consumable, a cosmetic. Right down there. Little drop. Little drop. Round glasses bead. Now you know too. What am I doing again? Oh, it's just a big battle. There's the fly guys. So I'm gonna keep it with arrow for now. I don't have anything on him. That's nice. Definitely need to like wrap them up. Give them the wraps. Could have finished them off, but unfortunately did not. Nice try, buddy. We don't have a lot of think stuff yet. Okay, get the finish off. I don't think we're gonna get unscathed on that. I think we did get clipped by something. Oh, these guys. I think those ones either like dig, yeah, or they fly. I was trying to dodge so hard. The little guys are really like the worst enemy. Okay, that guy's actually dead. Oh. For some reason, I thought the red line was me doing like a big move. Oh, give me the finish off. What the heck? I was doing air combos, but game said no. That's an easy one. That's an easy hit. Not invincible, please dodge. Please hit. Okay. Just barely. I have no idea how we did that dodge. Oh, give me that. There we go. Not super horrible, but probably not going to get an S plus. Maybe S at the best? Yeah, we're pretty slow too. Yeah, S.
Well, I lost her. She's not showing up in there or on the arc. You better come on.
Oh, you
back.
can do a dodge in the air? I didn't even think about it. I'm like, I'm stuck in the air. Can't dodge.
Iris, shut down.
Yeah, so if we were a little stronger, maybe had some more abilities, did that a bit faster, probably an easy S plus. Unfortunately not the case. We got the S, which is not horrible.
at the designated area. Repeat, all officers regroup at the designated area. I'm sending you coordinates now. How on earth did Jenna do that? I've never seen anyone open a gate and go through like that, let alone come back on their own. Well, we'll worry about that later. Head on over.
I'm
to the
gonna be
rendezvous
hoarding these
point.
cans. How many do we have? 32. Actually, my favorite Legion is the one we're gonna be getting. In this level. Arrow Legion, I find I do use them a lot more just because a lot of enemies kind of
You've got to be more careful.
like come in and leave, so I find that arrow covers a lot if you're trying to at least get them at a further distance than
She
usual.
caught us off guard before, but we won't let it happen again. She can't get away from all of us.
At least you... Never mind. Okay, we've got to figure out our next move. Akira, you put together...
Roger. We know we're dealing with Jenna Anderson, but we don't know where she went. Let's see if we can figure it out. Lots of people say they saw a suspicious person in Harmony Square today. What did their reports have in common?
It's ghostly armor, right? Pretty sure.
Are
You
sure?
suck!
Because most of the people did anyone tell you about any strange phenomenon and where they might have seen it happen? That's not consistent with what I heard. So what was it that people saw around Arc Mall?
Wasn't strange tennis balls, right? Oh my gosh.
Sounds too weird to be true. Okay, now it gets really weird. Did you hear anything about a ghost?
Yeah, ghostly armor.
Right. That's about all we know for now. Our best bet for...
That's bad. That's gonna be like a B. A. 'Cause I'm dumb. Like, only one person talked about the
Taking the
tentacles.
search to Arc Mall. It sounds like we can expect some pretty weird stuff. Ready to go?
Hey, keep your chin up. We'll definitely get Jenna this time. Come on.
Got a package here for Mr. Tennis Balls.
Entrance hall clear. Nothing to report.
Main plaza, clear. Nothing on our biosensors.
First floor, all clear. We haven't found anything.
Roger that. Mitsuru, Avery, Li Fong. Push deeper and see if anything turns up.
Roger that. We're going in.
Alright, so this is the last stretch of this level. What a lot. I am kind of breezing, not breezing, but like kind of blitzing it a little bit. I don't really want to have another like 2-hour-long level.
HQ. Roger that, Jen. Keep going. Keep your distance from anything you don't recognize.
So pretty much won't be skipping
Focus on finding Jenna.
like main story stuff.
All right, let's go.
Whoops. Stuck in the goo. The goop.
Okay, this place is starting to creeps. You'd think a terrorist hideout would be...
It pretty much spoils the dog right there, but
What, a mall full of mystery? Good,
Whatever.
not exciting enough for you? Stay
we don't get
frosty.
the dog in this level. This is not the doggy level. I think that's the next one.
Information display. Iris, shut down.
There is actually a lot of stuff that we can miss in this level.
Nice of you to join the union, dogs.
So this one is definitely one of those come back to levels.
I suppose you think you have me cornered, but let me assure you, you're here because I want you to be. This is all according to plan. Your master's done as he pleases for long enough.
Our master?
I still have a few more preparations to make. But don't worry, I've prepared entertainment. After all, what kind of hostess keeps her guests waiting?
HQ, we found a suspect. She's making a run for it. We're on her tail.
Man, I love this game. I love when the game
Jin,
has
hold
like,
up there. I'm going down to help her.
it's so obvious who the creator character is.
Roger that. I'm tailing the suspect. Eyes open.
I can't remember. It's like that comic where it's like your creative character in a cutscene, and it's just like this clown. I love it. It's pretty bad in this one. Yeah, I knew you were here, buddy. I don't know if we'll be able to get him. They are very tricky. Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, I have beaten this game before. When it first came out, which is like, it was 2019, so 2 years ago. I never went back for, I mean, I did kind of like post game a little bit, but never came back for like a full, just like clean playthrough until last week. So there's some stuff I do remember, and then there's some stuff that don't remember, and then there is absolutely stuff that I had never seen. There's missions and side stuff and collectibles that I had just haven't gotten before. Oh, the gross stuff. Get me out of the goo.
Oh, Jesus. These must be the tentacles we heard about.
So the rumors were true. Are they Jenna's too?
We'll know for sure when we get her back to the station. Let's hurry up and catch her.
Jeez. Anything to get away from that stank.
I'm pretty sure you can upgrade your legions mid-level, and I just haven't been because I don't know. These guys have eagle eye aim. Get me out, get me out, get me out, man, pull me away. I think there's an outhouse here. That is right. Yeah, I haven't gotten all of these before. I know I remember where a couple of them are. I think they're all fairly early on in the game. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of getting there. That's kind of like mid-ish game. The levels are really, really long, but the story kind of, you know, keeps the pace up. Like, I think after... Not this one. I think it's the level where you get the doggy. That's the one where you kind of... Where things kind of change. So, that's about the next level or so where we're going to be getting. Yeah, man, just aim for that one. Hate these things. Just their normal animation looks like, and you can't dodge them. You can hit them with like your melee weapon, but sometimes it gets annoying. You selling something good? Got the goods? No, just the standard stuff. I've not really experimented with the items, so I don't really know if there's anything really good. Like stuff that gives you like a buff. There probably is, and I'm just like, I hate consumable items. That's pretty cool. Like, look at this thing. He's so annoying. Officer rescue, but you know what? We didn't talk to him, so we didn't get anything that they actually give us. I think we just went backwards. Never mind. No, we're not gonna buy. You're a security officer and all you do is play in handheld. Shouldn't you be like watching the cameras? Making sure there's no burglars? But definitely, I do not too often, but like some nights I do just, man. Some nights I do just undock and just go to town in handheld. It is when it's convenient. It is really convenient. And just like earlier, if you do mostly play in handheld, I think the Switch OLED is a pretty nice upgrade. I think, I can't lie, it's probably really nice. But for most, I would say most people, we wanted like, hey, can we get like, you know, a Switch that can run Breath of the Wild at 60 frames. That'd be nice. Yeah, this level's not too bad. I don't think this is an area that we come back to. Whoops. We can't go through that yet. Eventually that does become another pathway. But not right now. Looks like we missed stuff, maybe. So we're getting close. Yep, there he is. It's him. It's the world. This is where the game really is just like, it's just a JoJo game. What they did, but it's not with JoJo characters. Okay, I did not mean to mash there, and now I'm stuck in the goo.
This behavior warrants further study. Be sure to bring the Arm Legion back. You'll have to subdue it first, but I don't imagine it's anything you can't handle.
Yeah, I am gonna have to eat some medicine. We're not doing so hot. Oh, I need to scan him too to get his health bar. Oh, there's Big Bang Attack. That is pretty unfortunate that we can't really get out of that. Just moves to the goo. What a jerk. Oh my gosh, we actually got sucked back in. Okay, gave him the kick. I mean, that is probably the optimum strat for like, he's doing unblock or like undodgeable moves. Probably that. I'm really mash and dodge. I was really trying to not get hit there. I have absolutely no idea what I just did there. There we go. Not great. There he is. He's friendly now. Now he's Star Platinum. gonna be bad. Yeah. It's gonna be bad. Yeah, definitely there's some games that are way more suited to handheld.
You're slowing down, man. Keep up.
Or get some backstory. Excuse me.
Damn. All right, good job. That's enough. Let's take a breather. Oh, sorry, Captain. Looks like I'm still no match for you. That's nothing to be ashamed of, Jen. Just means you got more growing to do.
I'm trying to think. I've played so many Switch games. I'm trying to remember which is like
Yes,
the ones
sir.
I really like playing in
It's
handheld.
just, you're always coming in and bailing me out. Someday, I want to return the favor. Don't worry about me, Jen.
I know it wasn't great in handheld, but I did play it a lot.
You know, my kids just got accepted into
Was
affairs. Both of them.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
The twins. They sure grow up fast, huh?
Just because like I didn't ever want to stop playing
Not
that.
getting any younger either. Don't try to argue with me. I know I'm not the same guy I used to be.
Obviously Animal Crossing is great on handheld.
Look, if anything happens to me, I need you.
In fact, I prefer it on handheld.
Right? They know you. They'll listen to you. Oh, well, of course.
Breath of the Wild being on handheld was good.
But wait, Captain.
It is better on dock,
Don't go
but it
anywhere
is
until I get a
still
little
really good
stronger,
in
okay?
handheld.
Wait and see. Soon I'll be strong enough to take care of all three of you. That's right. I should be getting back to training. Yeah, you got it.
Smash Bros is actually, if you can get used to playing on Joy-Con, Smash Bros is really good. Handheld.
Captain. Oh. Okay, it's you. It's you. Wait, where'd it go? Damn. Nice job. Here, I promised Max I'd look out for you. Well, you know.
Yeah, I've got a lot of Switch games, but not a lot of them jump to me as like
I look at you.
these were great in handheld.
Not that you look like him or anything, but there's no doubt about it. You're his kid.
Like even something like Mario Odyssey, I didn't really play it much in handheld. I don't really have much to say about it.
And I saw that in you. I saw it just now.
Mario 3D All-Stars though,
How many favors I owe him. I knew
that is
your
pretty good
dad
handheld.
for years. And I still feel like
Yeah,
there's a
except I
lot
haven't played
more
Mario
I
Galaxy.
could have learned from him.
Mario 64 and Sunshine are at least good in handheld.
Hey, come on. Hello? Little help over here?
Oh, jeez. Alicia. All right, hang tight. I'll be right there. Okay. Sorry. Looks like you're gonna have to help Alicia out too.
All right, so we're getting the tutorials for our new stand, but I already know what we're doing. It's no problem at all. Nice trip.
Iris, shut down.
Lift, please. Thank you.
Thanks for Akira. Don't worry about me and Jin.
So there is a optional fight. It is down one floor. We missed that. Or it teleported us. I can't remember. I think it did teleport us. Actually, Travis Strikes Again. I'm not Travis Strikes Again. No More Heroes 3. Runs really, really good in handheld. So it's pretty much 1-to-1 in terms of like how it runs on docked and undocked. So No More Heroes 3 was really good. And no joke, I was very tempted to go back to it. And now we can hover over the goop. That's good. This guy, I'm pretty sure, has a nice sync attack with the gun as well. Legendary. Auto heal ++. Big blast. But I feel like the Switch is kind of slowing down. Don't really, well, like, I know Metroid Dread is like coming out and that's like the next big thing. I think like there's another Mario Party coming out. That'd be nice. But I don't really know what else is coming out. There's a lot of rumors going out. Obviously, there's the Smash DLC we're still kind of waiting for. Me a C. What the frick? What will you learn? Your fantasies can't ever be quenched, can they? That did not look like I could air dodge. Yeah, the dogs are pretty bad. The dogs are pretty bad, and the cheetah men. I think everyone else is pretty manageable. Also, the little guys that make the shields are bad. But not because they're strong, just because they just dictate the whole fight until they're gone. We like attack him and not that one. There we go. Actually, not really, but actually, something that I didn't think I was gonna use a lot, but I do, is the like NES and Super Nintendo. I use those handheld all the time. Now we're playing JoJo.
Absorbing chimeras. What? I see now. So you weren't just biding your time. The suspect.
We're out of stand power.
Whatever she's planning, she must be stopped. If she won't come in peacefully, you have my authorization to stop her by whatever means necessary.
Roger.
Okay, I guess the Mr. Tennis Balls wants him. All right, probably not a great score. It was okay. Again, not super fast, but we're not strong. We're base level. Yeah, red matter getting pretty clean. So we're getting up there. Obviously, as I kind of talked before, you can kind of tell where and when the levels are kind of gonna end if you collect this stuff. Okay, we're about 95, so we missed about 6%. Because this is gonna be the last encounter.
How sad. This is how you live, following orders without question, without
I need to wrap you up, man.
Can you call yourselves human?
Give yourself up.
Okay, maybe not.
Talk about it back at the station.
Maybe you're happy with your lot, but a word of advice.
Give it up. Come along peacefully.
Your power is not the gift you think it is. One day, it will cost you everything.
I feel like Doc would... I mean, not Doc. Dread would be a really good handheld game.
So this is a legion. The power to control chimeras will only go so far. So you two are... Ah, I see. As for you, you'll make a fine trial run.
All right, first big boy boss. He has not a lot of moves. He almost just killed us in one hit though, which is not great.
It must have been damaged in the fall. Hurry! Akira's vitals are dropping! Oh, this is Alicia. I'm on my way, okay? But somebody's gotta come help Jin out of here.
I guess we don't want to attack the big weak point that, you know, right there.
Can it with the heroic. Sit tight where you are for a while. I'll be back for you once Akira's stable.
We're just gonna destroy his arms, I guess. Big punch. I don't think there's any ability that lets you kind of stop time, unfortunately. There is slow enemies on hit, which is about as close as you're gonna get. So if we pick up any of those traits, I'll slap them on him. We will turn him into Star Platinum. Actually got the perfect dodge, nice. Oh, we got a Vita guy here. Soul Sacrifice. Oh my gosh. What a gem. What a gem Soul Sacrifice was. I'm not one for Monster Hunter clones, but Soul Sacrifice was so good. Actually, it's weird. We do kind of play a lot of Vita games. Not like on the Vita, but like ones that were on them at least. I could do without Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden is. If you think like Dark Souls is like, oh, this is the real gamer's game. Play Ninja Gaiden. Game is a nightmare. I think I got to like the second or third boss, and I'm like, it's impossible. The game's impossible. Yeah, I believe the Vita store is still up. I think they were looking to turn it off, but then like everyone was like, what the heck? I think they were right about to. I think it was PS Vita and PS3 they were looking to shut down, and people really were not thrilled about that. Which makes sense because there were, there are some really good games that are digital only. So I think it's still up for a little bit, but I think it's on borrowed time. That was that fight.
Okay.
We're probably gonna get,
I'm gonna administer
I would say probably an A or an S.
But why?
Hey, just zip it. A medical chopper is on its way to the mall.
Yeah, if you
Bring anyone
want
who needs medical attention to the front
to
entrance.
get Soul
All
Sacrifice
neural officers
Delta,
still
you
at the
still
mall.
can.
Report back to HQ ASAP.
That game was only released digitally,
All officers return to
at least in
HQ.
North America. That is not an A or an S. What else? I don't know if it got ported anywhere. It was severed by Drinkbox. If you know Guacamelee, it was like a game that was like... We got a B as our final rank. We did pretty good at the start, then we kind of hit the bed too hard. Yeah, if it got re-released somewhere else, if it's cheap, it's maybe worth it. I bought it full price, and I felt kind of like probably not as good as it is priced for. I don't really know what else is on Vita that's like really exclusive or really worth it. There's a lot of PlayStation 1 games you can download, which is definitely worth it. I know I have Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 all on Vita. I would think Silent Hill is probably on there. Like, it sucks. There's really good stuff on the Vita, and the system itself is... It's a good piece of hardware, but it just did not have the support, and it just did not have the install base. Thankfully, Persona 4 Golden did end up on Steam recently. So that's one that you can kind of like, you can wipe the sweat from your brow that it's not stuck on Vita. Actually, when we were talking about Dragon's Crown, which still need to go back to, the Muramasa, whatever, Rebirth, that is definitely still locked on Vita. That is one that I might boot up the Vita for and download. If I boot up the Vita and download, I mean, please have enough space on that stupid memory stick that I can download it. 'Cause I think that is what like put people off from the Vita, like right out of the gate. Is it was already super expensive, and then it's like, well, it has no space, so you have to buy a memory stick. Okay. Oh, but it's Sony exclusive, and like the 4 GB one is like $60. It's like $60 for 4 gigabytes. Like, yep.
Heartbeat is stable.
And I have an 8 GB card, I think, and it was like $100.
But to be
I don't know.
completely honest,
I must have
it's a
been like
miracle they made it out in the first
supremely
place.
out of my
Thanks to
mind.
Dr. Calvert. He's a miracle worker.
I can't take all the credit. Our Akira is quite special.
There is still a chance of infection. Run another check and make sure there's
Yeah,
no
like
sign
the
of
Vita
mutation.
showcased a lot of stuff that
We can take it from here.
is like, wow,
Go
this
back
is
to HQ
pretty cool.
And let everyone know Akira is safe.
But doctor,
Like, I'm so glad I bought a Vita for pretty much Gravity Rush,
I'll be here to make
Persona
sure
and
everything
Persona
moves
4,
smoothly.
and Soul Sacrifice, just so
And
good.
either way,
Soul
I have
Sacrifice
more than
is
enough work to keep me busy
that is
around here for
maybe
quite
the
some time.
most underrated game
Thank
on
you.
there.
I see.
Buying one
Very
used
well.
was probably
I'll
the
see you
best
at the
deal.
Station, doctor.
If you could get a Vita cheap, get it used. Oh yeah. Why, you streaming it from your PlayStation 4?
Brenda and the commander are both on it. Akira literally couldn't be in better hands. Brenda gives even the commander a run for his money when it comes to all that science stuff. And what happened to Akira wasn't your fault.
Yeah,
Jenna
the streaming was
more
alright.
powerful than
Didn't
anyone
work
could have expected.
super great,
Trust me.
but I
even the
mean,
commander
it could
didn't see
work
coming.
well enough.
Akira did what he did because it's his duty as a neuron officer to protect you, no matter what. But duty is one thing. To go that far for you, Akira must really have wanted to keep you safe. You've both been through so much, and Akira's taken it harder than you have. But putting his sister first, I guess that's brotherly
But yeah,
love.
now that the Switch is out, the Vita
Having
is
someone
toast. The
do
Vita was
anything
pretty
to
much
protect like that must...
the Switch
That's right.
done wrong.
We got a report back from the high-tech forensics department. That huge thing you fought at the mall? Apparently, it wasn't a chimera at all. They've never seen anything that wasn't a chimera spread data corruption
Which
like
sucks. It
that.
does suck.
They're
I'm
all completely
pissed.
stumped.
I'm pissed that the Vita just
Well, if they figure anything out, you'll know about it as soon as I do.
didn't make it.
Beyond that, we're putting all our effort into finding out where Jenna went. She completely vanished 20 years ago, and now she's back. And with that thing in tow, not even the commander has any clue what she's after. And that's a rarity for him. As if your hands weren't full enough with the chimeras, right? Jenna's not going to make things any easier. Brenda.
I'm glad I found you two. I just got back from the lab. He's going to be fine.
I only streamed
Shockingly resilient.
the Nathan Drake
Akira's
collection.
still under anesthesia, but why don't you go pay a visit? The facility is usually off limits to outside
Dude, the
personnel.
Lappy sticker.
But this time, I think we can make an exception. Take your time and collect yourself. Find me in the infirmary when you're ready.
Brenda, thank you. Well, that's a load off my mind.
Man, the
I've gotta
Vita.
get back to work.
It's
Let
every
me know if
time.
you need anything,
It's gonna.
okay?
It's kind of surprising how much it's gotten brought up. I know I have played two mostly Vita related games, Gravity Rush and Dragon's Crown. Even though Dragon's Crown was on PlayStation 3, it was also on Vita. When it comes up so often. All right, so we're gonna upgrade our ghosts. We gotta clean them though. Vita actually, I don't, because it's not really supported like anymore. There isn't too much, but it used to be like the indie game on a console. You can still get like physical versions of Spelunky. Like, I think on like Fangamer, I think they're still selling them because just nobody's buying Spelunky 1 Vita. So, I mean, you could get Spelunky 1, you could get it portable, even though it did come out on Switch. Did come out on Switch. So maybe hold off on the Vita version of Spelunky 1. Yeah, you'll have to dive pretty deep to find some truly unique Vita stuff. There was this one Vita game. I don't remember what it is. I'm gonna try and Google it. Where like you were like a vampire, but like you were like in your little castle, and you had like your little minions. And it like the game like played like while you were sleeping. It was called like No Heroes Allowed or something. Yes, actually that is exactly what it was called. Oh my gosh, I actually love that game. No Heroes Allowed. That was it. And I'm pretty sure it's free. It is kind of like a freemium game. It was so fun. If you're looking in the Vita eShop, No Heroes Allowed, I would try that. I mean, do we just turn them all unit 1? I don't think so. No way they took those off. I mean, they could have. That's kind of scary. I definitely have Resident Evil 1 just cut on Vita, and 2 and 3. All right, let's claim some Chiefs. Wait, isn't Silent Hill Origins a little like uh-oh stinky? And this is coming from someone who has actually never played Silent Hill. I've only ever watched Silent Hill. So unfortunately, if you want my opinion is only based on what I've heard. And pretty much all I've heard is the first 4 are pretty much the only ones that are any good. With 4 kind of being like the teetering point into stinkiness. Was 3 sort of the tipping point? I thought 3 was kind of like people liked it. Like, I mean, liked it as much as 1 and 2. I think what I've heard is mostly 4 is kind of like the tipping point of like whether you liked it or not. Oh, I think Mega Man Powered Up is like one of the most expensive games on like PSP. I think that game is insanely expensive now. Like Maverick Hunter X. I think that is probably really expensive too.
Keeping up. Can you?
No, I'm busy, man. I know what this is.
You know where to.
Actually, we'll do it. We're cruising to the end of stream.
Oh wow! It's a perfect.
Oh, she wants us to go around as Laffy. Help people with their problems.
You know, I thought you were gonna. Well,
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be. I am not reading this. We're on a time crunch. But seriously, she just wants us to listen to people and help.
First of all, there's gotta be people in need of a lappy sign. What are you waiting for?
So now we are Laffy. Yeah, but Pyramid Head wasn't in 3. He was in like Homecoming. They kind of shoehorned him into it like after, right?
Marie, what
Well, especially cats.
Game does look good. It is locked at 30 frames, which is unfortunate. But I mean, for a Switch game, it looks good and it runs pretty well.
Huh? Wow. Yeah. Hey, Marie.
No, I don't have to emulate.
Oh, Marie. In fact, Avery's. I can't, to be honest, but I've tried to. Please, would you please?
I'm not big on emulation. I don't. It's not that I don't see the need for it.
Bending over backwards so he can keep up won't do us any good either.
Yeah, 4 was the room. 4 was the one with Tommy was so.
Energy would rub off. I guess I've been. Sorry. I'll try to pace. It's an alkaline.
Hi, Marissa.
They should have made. Nobody knows about this, and by nobody I mean very few people know and or remember this. But Tommy Wiseau had his own like machinima series called the Tommy Wiseau, where he would play games. They should have made him play Silent Hill 4. They should have made him do it. It would have been so funny. And actually, I would, if you have never seen the Tommy Wiseau, I would warn you. If you watch the Tommy Wiseau, you will never be able to unsee like the parallels between when Tommy is acting and where Tommy is being real. It makes it too clear when he's like the room Tommy Wiseau and like this is really how he is.
Hey,
Which is it's kind of funny, but like I'm like I kind of like the mystery. I kind of wish he was just like this weird guy all the time.
Akira's still unconscious after what went down. Max is in but now, so I know
I mean, I'd have to
wait.
I'd have to do sort of a Silent Hill-a-thon.
Oh, come on.
And kind of go through. The series, because I've never I've not played a single one.
Wow, amazing.
Well, isn't there the Silent Hill collection that people kind of hate, but exists?
I haven't had a thrashing like that since the last time. Yeah, you know, I gotta say.
Isn't it also on Steam? Never mind, I don't think it's on PC. I think it... Is it on PS4? Okay, Silent Hill HD. Amazon. It's Silent Hill 2 and 3? That's it? Are you telling me I'm gonna have to buy a PlayStation Classic that sucks?
Hi, it's me.
Even oh, wow. Oh, I got so.
I mean, they've got to be on like PSN, right? They got to be downloadable, like individually.
Iris startup. Information display. Iris shut down.
What was I looking for? I was looking for Legion Learning. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, we need to give our guys a bit of a boost. They're a bit lacking. Actually, I need to upgrade as well. Let's see. Let's see. We should have at least a decent chunk of stuff. Oh yeah, we've got tons. We went into that level so weak. And now we got charge attack, which I was actually trying to do. I mean, I would say 100 is not the worst. It is expensive. But that's not like an unobtainable amount. Like if you want like the PS1 version, I'm guessing. You'd be willing to pay it. I would say if like stuff is going in for like... And this is considering used. Used and well loved. It's on the PS3 store, not PS4. That sucks. If it's on PS3, that should mean it's on Vita. I'm pretty sure those two share stores. But possibly I'm wrong. Give me some grenades. We definitely don't have enough for more grenades. Yeah, I could see them just delisting it. We're out of money. I don't think there's any more side missions.
Iris shut down.
Oh, I remember what we're gonna do. Did I do that? Okay, I did. Yeah, PS3, even like slim models or second, whatever, second generations, they can play PS1 and PS3. But if you don't have a first, like the big mega beast tower PS3, they don't play PS2. They took that out to make it cheaper. Which I don't have. really the Evil Within. I heard Evil Within was not really Silent Hilly. And just looking at it, didn't look... It looked more like... Well, I don't want to say. 'Cause it's kind of spoilery. But like... It was maybe like Silent Hill if you mixed it with the Matrix. But I didn't really like it. I didn't really like how it kind of looked. I like that you collected goo. That was pretty fun. By the way, I also never played it. I just watched it. This didn't look very good to me. And it was level based. Silent Hill is kind of more sandboxy progression, isn't it? It's more like, here's your map, now go to the right spots. And Evil Within 2, like, I don't know, that game looked, I don't know. His new game, Ghostwire, or whatever it's called, that game actually looks sick. It's called like Ghostwire, right? Ghostwire Tokyo. That game actually looks sick. Dude, no way. Did it just go off a couple weeks ago? That sucks. So they must have left a lot of like exclusive stuff up, but like third-party games and like maybe classics they removed. That sucks. Yeah, now that we've done that, we definitely don't have time to go to the next mission. I mean, we can go to it, but we're not going to be able to finish it. The game does autosave pretty generously, so we'll probably just watch the next cutscene. And kind of call it there. But I do want to raid Koki, because I know she's going to be starting soon. I want to see Akira. It's fine.
All right, let's go. Come with me.
I would say never. I wouldn't say never.
So allow me to explain.
I know I haven't really experienced Silent Hill, but I like Deadly Premonition. I know it's probably not super Silent Hilly, it's more Twin Peaksy, but if you haven't played Deadly Premonition, I do recommend it, even though the gameplay is very bad. but the game is just so, like, it really is the story. The story of that game is so, like, you have to kind of keep going.
Please.
Deadly Premonition 2.
Each floor is dedicated to a different
That game actually ran well.
Specialists work.
It might be the worst Switch game ever. If it ran well, it's actually like game of the year. It was so good.
You'll need special permission to go beyond this point. Wait here. Make yourself at home here. Just be sure not to step out.
Iris, shut down.
But I wouldn't know. I wouldn't really know what is close to Silent Hill. I think, didn't they try to like push some game as being kind of like Silent Hill? The Medium? And like, it really wasn't. People were pissed and the game also sucked.
Ah, you'll need this. With this pass, you'll be able to access most of the floor. Don't drop it, okay? You'll be glad to know Akira is surrounded by the most advanced medical technology in human history.
Oh, I didn't even know Fatal Frame was getting a reboot. I knew about the Dead Space one. I've never played Fatal Frame, but I have watched.
Victims of Redshift and Chimera attacks.
I think it was the
Akira is in
first
one of
one.
them right now. I must say,
But
I wish
I wouldn't
were
mind playing
back
Fatal
here
Frame.
under happier circumstances. Ah, right.
Not really
I
afraid
used
of
to work in this
ghosts.
branch myself. Back before Dr. Calvert brought me to Neuron. Before I even knew what a Legion was.
But I
was
could
right here,
I could be
checking
down for Fatal
charts and
Frame
pushing
remake. I didn't know it was
values.
happening, so
Every day brought a new batch
good to
of the
hear.
hurt and the hopeless. Eventually, I realized I had to do something more to stop.
No,
all
I
that
never
pain.
played Fatal Frame.
Truly stop it.
I
not
think
just
like the
patch
old
it up.
like I was like old enough to
I'm
buy
proud
video
to be
games when like the
working with
Wii
you
came
and
out.
Dr. Calvert to fight
And, like,
for humankind's future.
There was one, and like it didn't come out
I'm
until like
sorry.
Wii U,
I didn't mean to go on and on about
and then I just
myself
didn't
like that.
care.
I didn't bore you too much, did I? Here we are. Things didn't look good at first.
Like really, I'm not gonna
But
buy
thanks to
Fatal
Commander
Frame
Calvert, or I
on the
should say
Wii U
Dr. Calvert's astute
console that I
diagnosis,
hate.
Akira's nearly good as new.
Man, if you
So
if you thought
don't
the
worry.
Vita
At this rate,
was a waste of
Akira
money,
will be back in the field with you before you know
you
it.
better not have bought a Wii U.
Nothing to worry about in terms of Redshift either. Just between us, he's not quite as tough as you are, but there's
You
no
have
doubt
two
he's your brother.
Wii U's. Oh no.
But even then, to have stabilized at all from such a state, I can't even guess what Dr. Calvert must have done. Not to be indelicate, but it may have something to do with the circumstances of your birth.
I mean, thank goodness
Never mind. Just professional
Nintendo actually
curiosity.
supported the Wii U
We've done
with
enough
like
for
at
today.
least some
All
first
that's
party
left
stuff.
now is for Akira's body to do its work. I've got some other matters to attend to, but I feel free to take the helicopter back when you're ready.
All right, so that is kind of that opening segment. And I think it did save. So let me see if Koki has gone live. Don't think so. Think she's late. No, it says live now. Let me refresh. Okay. Refresh as it popping back up. Okay. Well, we're gonna call it here. We're gonna call it here. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Just keeping the conversation going. I know it was a lot of game talk, a lot of gamer talk. You know, I'm in my element when I'm talking about games. I've been around the block, and there's very few games that I've never played. Except that we did talk about Silent Hill, and I've never played one. But pretty much everything else I could talk about, except Fatal Frame. Maybe Fatal Fury. Talk about that. But let me get that clicked. Actually, let me right here. We're gonna get that going. Right to her channel, even though I know she's not live, she's on please wait. But I don't think she's streaming. We're just gonna plop ourselves right into Koki's stream. And wait for her to just, I don't know, drink beer. Actually, glad stream came out all right. We are trying new tech, new settings and everything. So glad nothing really screwed up. Didn't drop any frames, stayed pretty consistent. So thanks for sticking around. We'll be finishing this game hopefully before the end of the month. Goodbye.